Hey, what's going on, everybody? David here. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out my channel and watch this video. This is episode 3 of my DVD collection. Now, I keep all my DVDs in little boxes like here. My wife prefers that in these storage cubes. She doesn't really like the full display like of the DVD racks and stuff like that. So we compromised and we keep them in these boxes. So this is episode 3. If you haven't watched the other 2 episodes, please do that. Their episodes are 1 and 2 of the TV show DVDs. And this is the first of the movies. So let's go ahead and get right into it. These are all completely random because we have them so unorganized, and the purpose of these videos is to go through them while I'm organizing them. So I hope you enjoy. So let's just go ahead and pull some DVDs out and we'll see what's in here. And these are, like I said, in random order. So let's see. First up, 13 going on 30. We got Jennifer Garner, Mark Ruffalo, before he became the Hulk. So this is a fun movie. I enjoy it. My wife really loves it. So we showed our kids this movie recently and they enjoyed it too. So good little rom-com. Another movie my kids enjoy now, Mean Girls, the Lindsay Lohan special or classic, whatever you want to say. They recently did a musical version, which was interesting. But yeah, especially my oldest loves to watch this one. All right, next up we have Charade. Now there's going to be quite a few Audrey Hepburn movies probably in this box because that's my wife's favorite actress. She loves Audrey Hepburn movies. So this has Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn. I've never seen this. So one of these days I'm gonna have to upgrade that to like Blu-ray or 4K for. Oh, To Wong Foo, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar, Wesley Snipes, Patrick Swayze, John Leguizamo playing drag queens. This movie is hilarious. I never saw this until I started dating my wife, and then she had me sit down and watch it, and I enjoyed it a lot. So this is such a good movie. All right. Oh, we got DreamWorks Merry Madagascar. This is random. Oh, one of the Madagascar Christmas special. There might be some kind of box set in here that's just laying completely open. I don't know. See, but the Madagascar movies are funny. Oh, we got It's a Very Muppet Christmas Movie. Oh, we love the Muppets in this house. We've been watching all the Muppet Christmas specials and stuff, and we watched this one recently. Yeah, this was the one with David Arquette. He's an angel. It's like It's a Wonderful Life, but it's a Muppet version, and Whoopi Goldberg plays God, and what is her name? I can't remember. Let me see here. Joan Cusack. Joan Cusack is like the evil theater person, like trying to close down the Muppet Theater. So very hilarious. There is a shocking Skeeter moment in this movie that I think is worth watching this movie alone just to see Skeeter. You'll know it when you see it. A Golden Christmas, A Tale of Puppy Love. All right, we're getting random. I guess my kids were on a big puppy movie kick, and this must have been one that we picked up for them. I don't know. All right, like I said, random stuff in these boxes. All right, what's up next? Oh, The Mummy. Oh, Brendan Fraser, Rachel Weisz. I worked in the movie theater when this came out in 1999. And everybody I know, friends, family, whoever, they wanted to go see it. So I saw this 3 times in one day by taking friends and family. Like I'd take one set of friends, the first showing, then we'd leave, and then I'd go get another group of friends and family, and it just kept going throughout the day. So they enjoyed this movie. This is so much fun. I enjoy this movie a lot. Oh, we got Transformers, a very divisive film among the Transformers fandom. I enjoy this, I really do, and I still remember the day that I saw the trailer for this. It was before Night of the Museum. I do remember going to Subway, pick up Subway sandwiches, and going to see Night at the Museum just to see the Transformers trailer. I enjoy this movie a lot. I think Shia LaBeouf did a really great job, so I'm a big fan of this movie. Oh, we got Taken. Liam Neeson's just epic in this movie. As as a father who's going to rescue his kidnapped daughter. There's very quotable, legendary lines in this movie for sure. I don't think I have the other ones, but I might have them on digital. I don't know. It includes both the theatrical version and unrated version of the film. I'm gonna have to upgrade that one. All right. Oh, we got Fever Pitch, Drew Barrymore and Jimmy Fallon. I don't think I've ever seen this one, but my wife says it's a really good movie. One of these days I'll have to sit down and watch it. I don't know. I prefer Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler. All right. And here is Never Been Kissed. We got another Drew Barrymore movie. This must be my wife's box. She loves her rom-coms. So I know I've seen this one, but it's been a long time. Drew Barrymore was so popular in the 90s and early 2000s. So she did some great romantic comedies. All right, let's go ahead and dig in here. Oh, we got Transformers Beginnings, the DVD. This is before what happened before the Transformers movie with Shia LaBeouf. I believe it's just like a comic book style. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've seen it. I might have to pop this in the DVD player and check it out again. Next up, we have one of the greatest movies of all time, The Princess Bride. What can I say about this movie that's already been said? Like, nothing. I cannot add to how good this movie is. You know, Cary Elwes did just a phenomenal job in this movie. You know, Mandy Patinkin, Billy Crystal, Christopher Guest, Andre the Giant, my favorite part, and of course the Princess Bride herself, Robin Wright. Just amazing. It's inconceivable if you have never seen this movie. Planet of the Apes, one of the most iconic sci-fi movies ever made. Charlton Heston. You know, this is the classic. I love this movie so much. I wanted to get all the Planet of the Apes on DVD, so I started with this one, and I don't remember if I ever got any more. I'm not sure, but I'll have to check. Maybe we'll discover that here in this series of videos. The Phantom of the Opera. There's very few musicals that I really enjoy that I would put, you know, as some iconic movies in themselves, in my opinion, and The Phantom of the Opera is one of them. Gerard Butler as the Phantom of the Opera, and Joel Schumacher made this movie, which, you know, Joel Schumacher is an amazing filmmaker. The Lost Boys, Phone Booth, Batman and Robin. I do love some Joel Schumacher, so there we go. I will upgrade that one eventually. Save the Last Dance. You know, who wasn't a fan of Julia Stiles in the 90s and early 2000s? I believe it was early 2000s. When did this come out? 2006. 2006. She like rose to fame in 10 Things I Hate About You, and this is with Sean Patrick Thomas. I remember seeing this at the movie theater. You know, just one of the many dance movies that came out during that time. Up another one of my wife's Audrey Hepburn movies, Roman Holiday, with Gregory Peck, you know, from that movie To Kill a Mockingbird. Gregory Peck is an amazing actor, and Audrey Hepburn's really good too. You know, my wife, like I said, a huge fan of hers. So I think maybe, yeah, this Christmas I'll have to start upgrading her Audrey Hepburn movies. And another one, Funny Face. This is one of her favorite movies of all time, with Fred Astaire. I'm going to have to sit down and watch these with her, because the only one I've ever seen was Breakfast at Tiffany's, so maybe I'll have to watch these eventually. Alright, so next up, we have My Big Fat Greek Wedding. I've never seen this before. One of my wife's favorite movies. I've never seen any of these movies. I think they did like 3 of them. So, legendary romantic comedy, I guess, right? Let me know in the comments below if it's worth watching. Let me know. Oh, we got My Fair Lady. This is the dust jacket. It must have fell off here, so I'll probably grab it a little bit. But, you know, I've already stated multiple times that Audrey Hepburn is my wife's favorite actress, so probably a few more of these movies in there. Rex Harrison and Audrey Hepburn. Oh, and there it is. So, My Fair Lady. There it is. I'm not looking in this box while I'm pulling these DVDs because I want to be surprised at what is in here. And there we go. There's the DVDs right in there. Cool. Fight Club. Oh, this is unopened. I bought this. It says promo, so I bought this on a Walmart Black Friday. Just an awesome movie. I saw this in theaters. I think this came out when I was working in the movie theater. But it's just a great movie. Brad Pitt and Edward Norton. Just fantastic. Of course, we don't talk about Fight Club. It's just an iconic line that everybody says at least once in their life. There we go. Another one I will have to upgrade to 4K. Ever After, A Cinderella Story. Drew Barrymore, Angelica Houston. I've never watched this one, but my wife talks about it a lot. So she watches it on days that she's sick. So, there we go. And Sabrina. So Humphrey Bogart, Audrey Hepburn, William Holden. I think my wife showed our youngest daughter this one not too long ago, and she really enjoyed it. I know they did a remake of it, I think, with Harrison Ford. So I might have to get her that one so she can have both copies. Or both versions. Oh. Paris When It Sizzles. William Holden and Audrey Hepburn. Wasn't William Holden in Sabrina? Yes, he was. No, they must have done quite a bit of movies together. So, I'll add that to the upgrade list. Alright, next up, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Logan Lerman, who played Percy Jackson in the Percy Jackson movie. Emma Watson, Hermione Granger, and Ezra Miller, who was the Flash. Yeah, I saw this once. My wife read the book, so we bought the movie. I think she enjoyed it. My daughter recently watched this, from what I remember. I didn't really care for this movie, but they enjoyed it, and that's all that matters, right? Let's see. Oh, Black Sails, Episode 1. Must have got this as a promo from Starz. So somehow I got this. I'm not sure how I ended up with it. But yeah, never watched it. I don't think it's open, so yeah, it's unopened. So there we go. Wonder if I could eBay that or something. I don't know. Next up, Barbie: A Christmas Carol. Yeah, my kids love Barbie, so I don't even... Yeah, the disc is in there. Okay. I wasn't sure if the disc was going to be in there or not. We have a whole binder full of kids' DVDs just to save space. This must have been one that my wife had before we met, because it is pretty old, so... Yeah. Not sure the kids recently watched this or not. Okay, I know I showed this off in one of the TV show DVDs, but this is George Lopez. We watched George Lopez a lot when my wife was pregnant with our youngest daughter, and yeah, after the baby was born, I stayed up late when the baby wouldn't sleep, refused to sleep. I was going to say couldn't sleep, but refused to sleep, and watched George Lopez. Alright, so I showed The Phantom of the Opera earlier, one of my favorite musicals. This is my favorite musical, Moulin Rouge. Ewan McGregor and Nicole Kidman. I saw this in the movie theater many, many times. I enjoy it a lot. Also has John Leguizamo in it, Jim Broadbent, Richard Roxburgh. Fantastic movie with a tremendous soundtrack. If you're not into musicals, I highly recommend watching this. Give this a chance. You'll enjoy this one. It's not your typical musical. So it's got music from like Madonna and I believe Smashing Pumpkins and things like that. So great bands doing music for that movie. Alright, so we got a few little discs here that I think came with DVDs or something. This is Batman Gotham Knight, an animated original movie. I'm not sure what this came with. Maybe a comic book or something. I don't know. 6 different stories about Batman. You know, this was really fun to watch. I think there was a really good Killer Croc one in here, if I'm not mistaken. And we got Necessary Evil, Supervillains of DC Comics. This is a documentary. From what I remember, it was okay. I don't remember it a lot, but maybe somebody in the comments will be able to tell me if this was worth checking out again. And this is a find. Aquaman, the pilot episode. This is when Smallville was on the CW. This came with one of the seasons of Smallville, I believe. I don't have them anymore, but I kept this just to keep this episode of Aquaman. Justin Hartley is Aquaman. You got is that Lou Diamond Phillips and Ving Rhames. Yeah, I can't remember who the two girls are, but Justin Hartley playing Arthur Curry. This is really fun to watch. So it's on YouTube if you want to check it out. All right, but there we go. Let me know what some of your favorite DVDs are from this. Have you ever seen Moulin Rouge? Let me know. And yeah, stay tuned for episode 4. I've got 5 more DVD boxes to go through, and the movies just get even better. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and have a great day, and I will see you next time.